And now, the Mickey Mouse Club presents Annette. Today's episode, an invitation to a party.
How will I know my love? How will I know my darling? Oh, Mr. Moon up above, how will I know my love?
So while you work, da 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 da, yum ba ba da dee da 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 dee 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 dee.
What's on the menu?
Hamburgers?
Hamburgers?
Well, don't you know the best way to a youngster's heart is through a big, fat, juicy hamburger?
Hamburgers? Ugh. Oh, Annette, did you have a nice rest?
Oh, yes, Uncle Archie. And Katie pressed my dress and helped me fix my hair. Doesn't it look nice?
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
It's not very stylish, I guess, but Aunt Lila's going to take me to the beauty parlor tomorrow and have it cut and shaped.
What for? Looks all right to me just the way it is.
Well, she says it's not smart this way. Besides, I've never been to a beauty parlor before. We don't have one in Beaver Junction. We don't have anything hardly, except a general store and a filling station and a big old water tank.
Well, not much of a town, huh?
It's beautiful, though. Especially in the springtime when everything's so fresh and green. Bonnie and I used to sit out in the back porch after supper and watch the cows grazing in the pasture beyond the brook. It sure was pretty.
Maybe you shouldn't have left there, huh? I mean, we wouldn't want you to be lonesome here with us.
Oh, I won't be lonesome, Uncle Archie. Not with you and Aunt Lila. You've both been so nice to me.
Well, why shouldn't we be? After all, you're our only brother's child. Now, I think we have something special for you for dinner.
Fried chicken?
No, hamburger.
Oh, well, that's for me.
Well, is everyone hungry?
Starved, Aunt Lila.
Chicken soup, my favorite.
Mine, too.
Katie tells me that you'll need some new things for school. So I thought maybe in the morning we might go downtown and do a little shopping.
Will I go to Old South?
Old South? How did you know about that?
Well, Jet told me when she was here this morning.
Jet? Who's she?
You know her. She's the girl who brings the chickens and eggs.
Oh, yes. She's Jim Maypen's daughter.
We thought maybe you might like to go to a boarding school.
A boarding school? You mean go away from here?
Oh, well, just for the time being, my dear. Give you a chance to know some young people.
But there are young people in public schools, Uncle Archie. Oh, please, couldn't I go to Old South High? Jet says it's keen.
Well, we'll see. Perhaps we can discuss... What in heaven's name is that?
Dill, pickles, mustard, ketchup, onions, and piccalilli.
Don't worry, Mr. Archie. We've got plenty of bicarbonate of soda.
These new campus coordinates are simply fabulous for school. The girls just adore them.
They come in a variety of styles and colors, and they're beautifully tailored, see? Very flattering to the figure. Well, not that you need to worry, my dear. Worn with a classic sweater, they will take you anywhere from early morning to the Saturday afternoon football games. Do you like the Ivy League look? Well, most of the younger girls do, you know. They're very smart, and with so much going on these days, all the school and social activities. Oh, thank you very much. Now, here's one of our new formals. It's from the Junior Fall collection. Isn't it stunning?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Most attractive. But I don't think my niece will be needing anything as formal as this. Could you show us some other school dresses?
Of course.
Oh, Lila! What are you doing in the Mrs. department?
Hello, Helen. I'm just picking up a few things for my niece.
Your niece?
She's Bryce's daughter, Helen.
Bryce?
Yes. He got married shortly after he left Ashford.
Really? Why, that must be almost 20 years ago.
18, to be exact. He lost his wife soon after the baby was born. I'd like to have you meet her. Annette,
Yes, Aunt Lila?
will you come here, please? Annette, I'd like to have you meet my good friend, Mrs. Abernathy. Helen, this is Annette.
How do you do?
How do you do, Annette? I'm delighted to meet you. I knew your father well. A fine man, my dear.
Oh, Mother, I found a perfectly divine new formal, strawberry pink, and it looks simply marvelous. Oh, hello, Miss McLeod.
Hello, Val.
Val, this is Miss McLeod's niece, Annette. Annette, this is my daughter, Val,
How do you do, Annette?
and this is Moselle Corey.
Charmed.
I'm pleased to meet you both.
Val needs a new dress for Saturday night. She's giving a party for Laura Rogan, Moselle's house guest.
Dig that outfit. Sort of provincial, isn't it?
These just came in.
Lila, what about Annette coming to Val's party? We'd just love to have her.
Well, I think that would be nice. That's very sweet of you, Helen.
Well, wonderful. It'll give her a chance to meet Val's friends. I'll send Stephen for you. He's my son, and a very handsome young man, if I do say so myself.
Well, the girls are going to hate you.
Hate me?
Why? Well, Stephen's the most popular boy in town. They'll be positively green with envy.
Oh, don't you let Moselle tease you, my dear. She's only fooling.
Would the young lady like to try these on?
Yes, I'd like to see them on her.
Would you come this way, please?
Now, remember, I'll send Stephen for you to pick you up at 7.
Helen, you will be here for a little while, won't you?
I know Val will be here for days, dear.
Mother, how could you do a thing like that?
Like what, dear?
Tell her that Stephen would bring her to the party.
Well, why not? She's rather pretty in a quaint sort of way.
But you know he's bringing Laura.
Oh, yes, I suppose he is. Well, I'll get one of the other boys to pick her up. Olmsted Ware, maybe.
Steady where? Oh, no, not that. That child?
Nonsense. Olmsted must be almost 15, and he's a very nice boy.
But he's just an infant. Can't be a day over 14 and a half.
Oh, and you're a mature woman of almost 16. My, aren't we growing up fast? Oh, come on, dear. Let's get this dress question settled.
Did you do buy out the store?
We just about did. Aunt Lila bought me so many beautiful things. Too many, I'm afraid. They're so expensive.
We ran into Helen Abernathy in the dress shop. She's invited Annette to a party, so I had to get a few extra things.
Isn't it exciting, Uncle Archie, being invited to a real formal party?
Certainly is. Certainly is. Fine woman, Helen Abernathy. One of the oldest families in Ashford.
I'm going with their son, Stephen. Oh, I've just got to tell Katie about this.
Poor child. She's just in a dither about going to the party.
Well, I can't say as I blame her. I used to be in a dither myself when I was a young man. Remember, I used to dance all night.
Archie, I've been thinking maybe we ought to let her go to school here in town.
Oh, now, we're not going to go all through that again.
Val and Moselle go to Old South.
Oh, little chatterboxes.
She'll meet all the young people at the party. And going with Stephen will start her off on the right foot.
Young whippersnapper.
She's so eager to go to Old South, I just haven't got the heart to send her away to boarding school.
You're getting soft in your old age, huh? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to let her go for a little while.
Maybe for one semester.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I'll go and call Helen and find out what to do about getting her entered.
You do that.
Yes. School starts Monday, I believe. I'll get right on it.
Next episode, The Escort.